Okay, this is Exalted Lamb back again. I'm going to do another quick video, and this time it's BPEarthWatch talking about the Mimic map. And I've showed the Mimic map several times. As you know, the rain is the issue here. And I'm going to show here, I was actually putting some stuff together, and then BP, I saw what he was doing, and so I just deferred it to him. So he's going to basically show how this basically microwave weapon cannot not only engage the hurricane and steer it, but also disengage it and basically blow it apart for reasons here of the rain. So we basically have rain going on here with this tropical storm. It was going to clear the Hawaiian Islands, the Big Island, but now it's going over the Big Island and the islands. So I'm going to show this and show what BP is talking about.
August 25th, 2018. Guys, you're looking at a link on our website at BPEarthWatch.com. It's called Mimic. It's on the far left. Scan down where the satellite links are, and you'll see Mimic. And Smorf Microwave is what we're looking at. And in the video last night, guys, the last one about Hurricane Lane update, the meteorologists there were very concerned about when the storm was going to turn. Now, notice this is midnight, Universal Time last night. And a microwave pulse completely wrapped the storm directly at midnight, the first of a few pulses. But as soon as it hit the storm, watch it as the storm's coming up through right here at midnight, completely wraps around the taller clouds, decimates the taller clouds, weakens them to where they're stripped away by that wind shear. But we're going to look at, this was last night at the same time. Notice I've got the error. I'm sorry about the timestamp being cut off there, but that's exactly on midnight at the 25th. As you see 2-5, then 4 zeros. Now, that's the exact time that pulse wrapped around the storm, and you can see it start to dissipate. Now, one of the things about it, we'll look at some different information, is that when that pulse hit, the Big Island was almost in the clear. The storm was moving north and then was going to head west. But when it took the energy out of the rotation, the Big Island got soaked again, and it's still getting soaked. But now let's look at it from one of the images that I caught from another video. Right there at midnight, bam, that thing got hit. Now, you're not going to see it on any of the images, the pulse that is, except on that Mimic. Now, this is just your infrared tropical radar. This is, again, look at your timestamp at the bottom. This is after the pulse. It completely wipes the storm out and pushes it back over the Big Island. So that's why you're getting the extra rain right when you were almost in the clear. Now, this radar does not go back to midnight, but look what is happening. The central part of the energy where the storm is supposed to be is regenerating. You see that red pulse right there? So now it's kind of like they could wipe out the upper level with that microwave pulse, but that low energy now that's at the surface level is regenerating very fast. Now you remember it was supposed to be a Cat 2 up into this point. Suddenly, tropical storm, 65-mile-an-hour winds, which is still a problem, guys. And one rain gauge had 38 inches on the Big Island, I think it was, guys. So tremendous amount of rain and flooding. Roads are impassable. Bridges are covered. They have landslides. They've got power outages, all kind of problems. So it's like when you mess with Mother Nature, it doesn't always work out exactly like you want it to. But guys, they were very concerned that a Cat 2 hurricane was going to hit. Now what you're looking at in the blue areas are tropical storm warnings, and the yellow is tropical storm watches. Okay, that's going through. The watch will go through 8 p.m. tonight and probably into tomorrow, Sunday. But again, you notice at the bottom, wind 65 miles per hour, very slow movement, north-northwest at 3.
Okay, so I'm going to stop him right here. So basically, BP is showing how they use this microwave weapon to stop and collapse the hurricane. Okay, I'm going to show you something else here. Okay, so now I want you to see how this is pushing how when it was collapsed, it's pushing this extra rain over the Big Island. Watch that. Boom. See all that over the Big Island? And again, this is all planned. The whole idea is this would cause as much as rain. And we're at 40 inches plus on the Big Island. He said 38, but I've seen other reports of over 40. Okay, so this is the cover story for this explosion that's probably going to happen. Now listen, I'm going to put out a video here tonight, and I've got lots of great stuff. The details are going to be phenomenal. And what they're going to do here is on Sunday night, Sunday sometime, I believe they're either going to start some explosions and blame it on Kilauea, and Kilauea is going to explode, and then probably on Monday we're going to have the tsunami. This may happen this way. So I want to put the information and the evidence I have of this possibility being August 26th and 27th. So stay tuned for that. That's coming out soon. Hopefully tonight sometime. I've got a lot more stuff to put together. So, but this is all part of this rain that they're putting together, so they can say, hey, this landslide was natural because of all this rain. But I think they're going to foment it. They're going to start it by these explosions of some kind near the crater, in the crater, probably where they're drilling, or where they've been putting these tubes and things, and where they've been doing the fracking. And then they're going to have this, they have a sub out there. It's going to shoot a torpedo at the right time, probably on Monday. So I'm going to show you this information here tonight. So stay tuned. This is the Exalted Lamb, over and out.